Hey guys, I wanted to take you rummage sale shopping with me. I'm on my way into a rummage sale in this video and I'll show you the inside and then I'll take you home with me and show you what I got. It's funny, when I got online there was actually a woman filming a video and interviewing people online, so I'm not the only crazy person filming a rummage sale. This sale just moved to a new location. They actually had maps this year. A friend of mine was online very early and came over and brought me this map that he picked up. This is actually my second trip into the rummage sale because I was too busy shopping before to film a video, but you can see a little bit of what is going on in here. They had this separate out into all different rooms. It was actually pretty well organized, and I think there's some shoes and purses up here. I didn't really spend much time over there. I'm on my way back into the room that had the books and games and other assorted stuffs. Yeah, so there's still some people busy shopping for books and DVDs and things like that. Hey guys, I'm on my way home from a rummage sale. This is a big rummage sale. In fact, it's so big they've had to move to a new location this year so they have more room to spread out all the good stuff. And I have a bunch of things in the back of my car. I only spent about $30, but I got a lot of cool stuff, and I'm going to show it to you later once I get home. Yeah, and let's see, it started at 10 o'clock, it's now 11:15, so an hour and 15 minutes of shopping and probably about 20 minutes altogether of driving, and I have a ton of great stuff, so this is fun, guys. Hey guys, so I'm back home now and I'm going to show you everything that I picked up at the rummage sale. And for those of you who don't know what a rummage sale is, I'm guessing you do because it's probably why you're watching this video, but in case you don't, they are sales held usually by a charity, a lot of times by churches. I've also gone to rummage sales that benefit fire companies and other charitable organizations. And what it is people donate items to them, either stuff that they don't want to go through the trouble of selling themselves, stuff that's left over from garage sales they had. My dog is whining in the background, or whatever. So they wind up with all sorts of things, old things, new things. Usually you never really know what you're going to find at a rummage sale. And a lot of times, like I said, they're held at churches. This sale that I was at today does benefit a church. They used to hold it at a fire company house, and actually that was pretty big, but they still ran out of room there, so they moved it this year to a larger location. It used to be an automotive dealership, but it's a vacant building. And I'm going to go through and show you everything I bought. As I said in the car, I spent a total of $30. I made 2 trips into the sale. And not everything here is for my Etsy shop. I do sell elsewhere online. I sell a few things, not much, on eBay. I also sell things on Amazon, both merchant fulfilled items and items I sell via Amazon's FBA program. So some of the stuff is going on to Amazon, some of the stuff is going in my Etsy shop, some stuff might go on eBay. There even might be some things I'm keeping for myself. So let's take a look at what I found. By the way, if you notice I have bags, if you are going to a rummage sale, you will want to bring some large tote bags with you. They make it much easier to cart all your goodies around it. And that's one of the reasons I have to empty out these bags, because I'm going to another rummage sale tomorrow and I need my bags for that. Well, this is a nice small thing. A hanky has like a Valentine's Day kind of design with hearts on it, and yeah, very sweet and pretty. It's got little Cupid illustrations on it, so that'll go in the Etsy shop. I got a few of these. There might even be one more in here. These are they're brand new sealed packages of these paper dolls, fairy tale paper dolls. These are probably going to go to Amazon because they're new items, so they're not appropriate for Etsy. These are more things going to Amazon. These are wooden puzzles, one in the shape of a ship and one in the shape of a dragon, so they're brand new too. Some of these things have price tags on them. This particular sale, they don't actually price the items. What they do is they just put everything out there and price it when you take it to one of the checkout stands. They do have, I think they had 3 different checkout stands set up for this sale, which made things move along pretty quickly. I also noticed that some some of the checkout stands were maybe charging less money than some of the other ones. The one I went to, my first bag of stuff, you know, they said $15 for it all, and I said, yeah, that sounds good. But there's a woman there who had a piece that goes on a mixer, like a meter piece, maybe for a bread maker, I'm not sure. And at the checkout stand in the front where she first tried to pay for it, they told her it was $90, and so she said no thank you, and she didn't end up buying it, but yeah, the checkout stand in the back where we were, they were like $90. So it does, I guess, depend on who was checking you out, how much things were going to cost. So let's see, there's some more Amazon things, a DVD, a book. These are probably going to go in my Etsy shop. And these are some books. There's 3 here that are in the Anne of Green Gables series. They're nice hardcover editions of the Anne of Green Gables books. So these will probably go in a set on in my Etsy shop. You know, I'll probably just sell these 3 together. So, this one is Grimm's Fairy Tales. It's a junior library editions book. I will probably try to put these together either with other classics or other junior library edition books. Of course, Autumn is here now too, because she cannot be, she has to be a part of this video. And one tiny little, just a little blank book. I thought it was really pretty. It's probably for me. I'm probably just going to keep it because I just thought it was too cute to pass up. It's brand new. Okay, so that's one bag down. Autumn, don't get into this stuff. So what else do we got here? Oh, another thing for me is it's just a cute dress that I found and I like. So I'm keeping that. This is something that's going in my Etsy shop. It's a play school workbench thing. You know, you hammer the pegs into it. All wooden, so an older one, and in nice condition, in decent condition. Looks like all the pieces are here. So yeah, that'll go for sale on Etsy. What else do we have here? We have a game that's going to go to Amazon. Oh, this was kind of cool. This is an embroidered panel. Looks like it was done almost on like a towel. A little towel that's got the border on it. And you probably can't read it, but it says, "Now I wake to see the light as God has kept me through the night," and has a little boy and girl. So I will sell that on Etsy, I believe. Belt for me. I got, let's see, oh, this is a CD that's going to go to Amazon. These are some older playing cards that I will be hopefully selling. I haven't gone through them though to make sure they're all here, so I will have to do that. There's some other playing cards here. These are actually, I picked these up for my sister because she's making some kind of craft with playing cards. So if I ever come into some cheap ones to pick them up for her. So those are going to go up to me for her. This is kind of cool. It's not that old. It's from the 1990s, I think 1992. It's a Coca-Cola. I don't know if you can see that there. It's a straw holder. I will probably sell this on Etsy, even though it's not super old. It still is vintage. It's over 20 years old, and it's in nice condition. I got a mug here. It's also not that old. It's from 1993. I do not know what it says because it's in German, but it's got all these cartoon. I guess they're mice. It's, I don't know, Wir wollen mehr Maus. That's my best German. So I will have to look at what it says, but it's carte blanche greetings, so I might try to sell that on Etsy. If not, maybe eBay, I'm not sure. Oh, kind of cool Starbucks mug that I'll probably sell on eBay. This is a metal file box. This is a real plain one, green. It does have the alphabetical tab dividers in here, so this will probably go in my Etsy shop. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a cigarette lighter, a tabletop one. It has a resin thing here with a seahorse and some shells in it. So it is a vintage piece, and yeah, I'll sell that on Etsy. I got some lotion for myself here, some Bath & Body Works lotion. Got a painting, a paint by numbers painting. These tend to sell on Etsy, believe it or not, completed paint by numbers paintings. This one's a little older. There's a little water damage on the back, but on the front it's nice. It's a nice beach lighthouse sort of scene. This bag here is all books. There's a bunch of art books that I found at the sale that are pretty valuable, and I'll more than make up everything I spent at the sale. Yeah, I guess I got a lot of Amazon things at the sale because I'm finding some more books. Yeah, there's another one of these paper doll things. These have a price sticker, it's not from this sale, of $6 on them, so they must have been sold in some store Perhaps it was a store that closed, or somebody just collected them all, because they do all seem to be different ones. There's another game that's also going off to Amazon. A lot of Amazon stuff, not as much Etsy stuff today. But this is probably going to go on Etsy. This is cool. This is a chess set. It's wooden. It's got this carved design in it. It's hard to see, but the squares are actually made up of carved circles. And then inside are these really cool pieces. So pretty ornate chess set. I believe it's complete. I counted the pieces really quickly when I was in there. And it's just a very nice set. I'm not sure how old it is, but it definitely looks older. It's very high quality. Nice soft bases on them. And chess sets, like backgammon sets, are something that I just sell regularly in my Etsy store. Posters and they're music posters. I am not sure who Roy Buchanan is, but I will have to find out. It looks like something I'm going to be able to sell perhaps on eBay, not Etsy, but I will look it up. I think this one was Grateful Dead. It's not super old, but it is still vintage. So it looks to be... I see a date on here, but I'm guessing probably like 1980s from this. Yeah, see this again, I'm not sure if I will be selling it on Etsy or on eBay, but blow up the poster without damaging it. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to another Rummage sale tomorrow, and I will try to take you along with me to that one as well and show you what I got there. The one tomorrow, by the way, is a huge one. It's held at a fairgrounds, and they have it separated out into separate tents, so they have tents for different items. They tend to be a little pricier. I probably won't even go in their vintage tent because they tend to overpriced stuff that they describe as vintage, but you can also find a lot of vintage stuff in the other tents for much less money. So yeah, I will be headed to that tomorrow, and that is for a visiting nurse association. That's the only Rummage sale I know that I go to that's for that sort of organization. But like I said, they do have Rummage sales for all sorts of groups, and you know, it's for a good cause and you get to make some money. Okay guys,